Non, mais non. Tu arrêtes les conneries là. Ah, c'est mort. Il y avait quoi là tout à l'heure?
Je crois qu'il y avait un bébé ou n'importe quoi.
Ça?
C'est des petits.
Non, moi je trouve animal.
Vas-y, on essaie.
Oh mais ça va.
Non, mais il y en a plein. Hein. Il n'y a pas confiance.
Three, no?
Take those earplugs out. You don't need them right now. Alright, but don't throw them away yet. Now, if you guys would like to stand up, that's okay. We're going to take a minute out here. I'm going to explain a few things to you guys. You can stand. As you guys can tell, the Everglades is pretty big. It's about 60 miles wide and 120 miles long. Now, it starts in the center of Florida, right below Lake Okeechobee, and flows south down into the Florida Bay. Now, since it flows, that makes it a river, not a swamp. It's actually the largest, slowest moving river in the world. Nobody wants to stand up? Don't be afraid. Nothing's gonna get you. Just no pushing, okay? Now, the water's not too deep out here. Right now, it's about to my knees. Alright, but that's really high for right now. Now, that's about as high as it usually gets, though. Sometimes it's to my calves, sometimes it's lower than that. Sometimes we'll be running on this much water. That's it. And when that happens, we have one trail that we have to go on and we cannot be right here. We will get stuck. Now this little island right here is called a head. Okay? That's where the animals go when the water gets too high, like right now. Now a couple animals that we have are raccoons, possum, we have white-tailed deer, we have turkey, we have pig, we also have the Florida black bear.
taking pictures, your cameras do not go past your knees. I'm gonna be honest. Today these guys are hungry, you guys are tasty. I'm gonna keep everybody back. No poles, no selfie sticks. Too many people get hurt by those things. And please, no selfies. No selfies in the show. Alright, let me get the gate.
Okay.
Hello everybody. Later, welcome to the Gator Park. My name's Tom. First little girl we're gonna talk about is Esmeralda.
Oh, arrête tes conneries.
An emperor scorpion. Now we have two different species of scorpions here in Florida. Esmeralda comes from Africa. I like her because we can handle her. See, this way you guys get to see a scorpion up close and personal. Now what you notice with her, she has very large claws. Most scorpions have small claws. Rule of thumb, bigger claws, less they use their stinger. These guys would pinch before they sting. Well, we can handle her. You don't want to pick up a Florida scorpion. You get zapped right away. Now these guys jump about 3 feet. Too bad they don't No scorpion. If you're stung, it's a bee sting. Unless you're allergic, it's really no big deal.
Lui, il s'est avancé.
1800 species of scorpions. Only about 12 have a nasty sting. You die in the movies. Die in the movies. As for
T'enlèves la cage. Il attend.
Alright, what else do we have hopping around? Toads.
Waouh, il est énorme celui-là.
Dirty football rhinus. You're not gonna get warts from handling frogs and toads. Some toads have that. Frogs don't. Are the bumps on the neck. Poison. Don't selfie sticks, please. Poison. Dog eats a toad. Makes a dog sick. Teaches that dog, don't eat any more toads. These will kill a dog or cat. They're all over Miami. They don't come from here. They come from South America. One crate fell off at the airport in 1955. From that one crate are all these toads in Miami. The only one you'll see. They've eaten up all our NATO toads. It's the same as the cane toad in Australia. Introduced the bugs in the sugarcane fields. Now they've taken over the place. You two together?
Yeah.
You're filming or photo? Okay, you're gonna film, but at the end, you're gonna want the photo. Okay, you understand? Well, film for now. Okay, camera. Oh, turn it on. Turn it on. Okay, you're film for the setup. You'll know when the picture comes. No, just film for now. Film for now. Now, a difference between a frog and a toad. A toad will turn into a prince if you kiss him. We can't do it. It has to be a lovely lady. Big smooch on the lips. Souvenir prince. Just don't open your mouth or else the tongue will come. Now here's the photo. You got it?
Yeah. Hey,
now you have a before and after picture.
Thank you.
Dragon. Toad and rabbit on land.
Il va le donner au crocodile, j'espère.
Non, ce crevard.
Bah pourquoi pas.
Toad, short little hop. Frog, big long leap. Toads, you eat frog legs, not toad legs. No meat on a toad leg. Stay. If he does it 3 times.
Les verts. Ouais, il en a fait tomber par terre.
Shivery.
Par contre, l'oiseau il a vu.
Ta-da!
Putain, on a pas de pression.
Okay.
Mais non, l'oiseau il va se faire bouffer, tu vois.
Non, il est trop rapide.
Now again, these guys gonna start walking. Walk 4 feet away from the edge. Absolutely. No walking up. Reaching in. They got one of these the other day. We got big trouble. These are very difficult to get away from them. It's a big mess to clean up. Then you have the investigation that follows. So again, Please stay seated. Do not get close. No reaching with cameras. Twitches for 3 days after they rip them. There are 8 alligators. Now, all the alligators we have on display either come from alligator farms where they're raised for meat and leather, or like these guys, nuisance alligators that had to be removed out of the wild. You see, you feed an alligator in the wild,
Ça marche plus, ça marche plus.
they associate man with food. Eventually, man becomes food. Every year, over 1,600 alligators are killed because people feed them. That's exactly what happened to that kid in Orlando. And hence, if these guys ever get loose, they would eat people. Now, these guys only eat about every 2 weeks in the summer, every 2 months in the winter. They do not eat every day. And when they do eat, they'll eat about 5 pounds of meat. So I've been doing today, I'm just giving a couple of bits and pieces, trying to stretch it out. Now, all reptiles are cold-blooded, meaning they have to sit in the sun to get warm. They need to be at least 84 degrees Fahrenheit to digest food. Remember, Peter? Oops. Excuse me. Do you think you can reach through and grab that piece of meat for me? I mean, your hand's a lot skinnier than mine is. It should be able to fit right in there. Yeah, well, see, that way you don't have to feed him this much. Okay. Now, all reptiles, cold-blooded, have to sit in the sun. Down here, guys. Have to sit in the sun to get warm. They need to be at least 84 degrees Fahrenheit to digest food. Here. There you go. That's all full of sand. Too cold and they eat something that rots in their stomach. These guys, all the bumps on their back, each has a bone and a blood vessel that solar panels that heat up the body. So these guys don't have to come out of the water to warm up. Now when they walk around, that's your cue, guys. It's in the script. When they walk around, it's a plenty gait. Opposite legs move at the same time, kind of crisscross on the body. Alligators are also one of those few animals that can walk upright in all fours, stretch out with all fours. Most mammals, dog, cat, sheep, pig, goat, horse, deer, cow, can't stick their arms out to the side. Let's go with Bill. I don't want to go to school. I don't want to go to school. Why don't you turn around? Nothing, I don't trust you. I don't trust you. Now, an alligator has 80 teeth. 40 on top, 40 on bottom. If they lose a tooth, they grow it back in 2 to 3 weeks. They go through about 3,000 teeth in their lifetime. But down their throat, you can't. The tongue's designed like a valve, so they can bite, chew, kill underwater, and not drown. Now, alligator wrestling. No selfie sticks, please. Alligator wrestling is actually just poles. You can't have the poles. Someone got hurt real bad with one. We're being sued. I'm told, no poles. The alligator wrestling is actually the collection techniques the Seminoles used to grab these guys alive in the wild, bring them back to camp, use them at a later date. Those days they didn't have refrigerators, so they collect a whole bunch, set them aside, use them as needed. Now technically, an alligator cannot see directly behind the wheel. Technically.
For how many people, buddy? Three. One?
Two free.
Three?
Non, c'est bon, $1, regarde.
Ciao.
C'est comme le cuir, hein.
Ah ouais.
Tu m'étonnes que ça coûte cher.
Thank you. Next person.
Thomas.
You already paid. Did you want to go too, Missy?
Pour ça que tu partages.
Are you sure?
C'est rigolo.
Thank you guys. Cheers.
Tiens, il va s'amuser.
Alligator whisperer. Now, after they have the mouth, they'll tuck it under their chin. This keeps both hands free so they can tie the mouth closed. Here you're covering the eyes. Cover their eyes, they relax right down. After they tie them out, they flip them over on their back. They get a backflow of blood to their brain. That's what makes them pass out. Rubbing the belly has nothing to do with it. When they would collect an eater, take something a little smaller than this guy. Try to carry something 8 feet through the Everglades. You're not gonna get very far. Jaws. Jaws. Let's go. Come here. Come on. Easy. Easy. Jaws. 3 months old. This little guy is gonna grow to 18 feet, 6 meters. World record, 19 feet 2 inches. That's from this black line to the end of the wood. Now they come from an egg the size of a chicken egg. Egg turns out to be a boy or a girl, depends what temperature it was incubated. Keep the eggs above 89 degrees Fahrenheit, all male. Below 84 degrees Fahrenheit, they'll all be female. A lot of people feel that's one of the theories on the demise of the dinosaurs. Thinking of global climate change, all the eggs came out one sex, hence they couldn't reproduce. It's the same for turtles and tortoises. Temperature, not chromosome, determines gender. Now we do have another little Jaws in the tank on the table over there, in case I hold one after the show. Brought this little girl with me today, Boudica. A Lucan cockatoo. Oh. Thank you. Okay, John. Now, the main reason I'm bringing her with me is to start getting her comfortable in front of an audience. I do a lot of school shows. Bring these guys in front of 300 screaming kids. It takes a lot of conditioning. These are working animals. They do support themselves. They're not on welfare. And their main purpose is public awareness. If you never see them, you'll never care. These birds are very endangered. More of these birds born here in the United States than they have left in the wild in the Moluccan Islands. Habitat destruction, cut down the rainforest. Not just the trees we're losing. We're losing all the animals that make their homes in the trees. you chose that seat, you hopefully will. I don't have any. No snakes. Just alligators. Larry. 3 years old. Three eyelids. One on top, one on bottom. Third one's clear, front to the back. Goggles for swimming underwater. Ears behind the eyes. Close off underwater. There you go, smile. Nose, eyes, ears, top of the head. So they can be almost totally underwater hiding. Still smell, see, hear everything. Larry's brain, size of a pea. 8-foot alligator, smaller than a quarter. Not much upstairs. You've never seen an alligator playing. You've never seen an alligator curious. If they're checking something out, it's to eat it. Other than that, that's what they do. All day long. Class B lifestyle. Some would say the American dream. Now, Larry does like finger food. This sort of can't make any snap decisions. Now you can hold it. Well, I hope you learned a little bit about the alligator today. But to truly get that Everglades experience, you do have to hold an alligator. Now we have Larry and Little John's available for a nominal $3 donation per person. Again, this is how we support ourselves. Enjoyed the show? Please support the alligator. That's Larry, jaws on the table, photos under the chicky, exit the far corner. And again, thank you.
Number 3, bus leaving 12:30. El bus se va a las 12:30, número 3. Okay? Now you have time for photo, lunch, whatever you want.
Il va dégager. Wow.
devant toi. Ah, c'est des geckos, c'est trop bien ça.
Je vais leur couper la queue.
Non mais ceux-là, non, ils ont les pattes, c'est des petites ventouses, c'est trop stylé.
J'ai stressé, hein. Bon, on y va ou quoi? Parce que... épisode là de mouches.
Si, des gavials, non.
Oh, ça c'est pas du tout un caïman.
Non, c'est des gavials.
Ça, c'est un truc, je ne savais même pas.
Si, c'est des gavials. Ah, caïman. Alligator. Et ça, c'est aveuglé, crocodile. Il y a une différence. Ah, le crocodile. Tu vois la différence entre les crocodiles et les alligators?
Les alligators? Ben voilà, c'est ça.
Ah ouais, mais là, tu rentres entier. Là, lui, il te mange la main, lui, il te mange le bras, lui, il te mange quoi?
Few holes, if any, are free of foreigners. And there are fewer and fewer holes to choose from. When it gets this dry, some alligators stop digging and abandon their holes for more reliable